cleaning up the shot a bit for you guys. So the weather has been all over the place today. It has been sunny, it has been raining, and it's pretty cloudy and windy right now. But we are just going to make do, I guess. I just noticed I left the gate open, so I'm going to fix that first and then I'm going to talk to you guys. So I closed the gate, and I also noticed my microphone wasn't on the camera, so I grabbed that one as well. Now I noticed all the chickens walking all over the place, and also there's a bird of prey around, so the last thing I'm going to do before talking to you guys is feed the chickens inside the chicken coop, and then I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I'm keeping you waiting, but I promise I'm going to explain everything. That's the last thing for now. So yeah, you've all seen the title of this video and I'm going to explain everything, of course. But first I wanted to show you guys some clips of the chickens, the baby chicks. They are not so baby anymore. They are growing up so fast, and they're with still four. Every chick survived, so that's always a great thing, because yeah, you never know with young animals, especially because we are raising them quite in the open. So they live with their mom in a chicken coop and with all their family, but they can walk around freely during the day, which they really like. And it's so funny to see, because you can see the mom, the chickens, actually they have two moms, but I will explain that later. You can see they really take them along to go on walks and investigate and search for insects, which I think is pretty cool behavior, and it is how it's supposed to be. So you can really see them learning to be chickens, and I love to see that. So they are doing great. They are growing up quickly, they are very beautiful. We suspect there is 2 hens and 2 roosters, so 50-50, which isn't too bad, but of course you prefer the hens because we cannot keep the roosters. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys because they're growing up and I think they're very beautiful, and it's just funny to see the behavior. But they have 2 moms, so of course to make an egg you have to make a fertile egg that has a baby chick, you need a rooster and a hen. But these moms, it's 2. I don't know what happened, but they think the 4 chicks belong to both of them. So it's very funny to watch, because one of them really takes them on adventures from the beginning. And now with the 2 of them, you can see the 2 moms together with the 4 chicks walking everywhere, which is super funny to see. But they are doing amazing. They are growing up very quickly, and right now they are just like 4 of those mini chickens. So they are no longer chicks, they look like very small mini chicks walking around the whole property. It's very funny to see. So I just wanted to give you guys an update about that and show you how they are doing, because I haven't shown them for a while and they're growing up pretty quickly, so thought it was just funny to see. But of course I'm going to talk with you guys. Sorry for my voice, I do think I have a little bit of a cold. Probably it always happens when I'm in an airplane because of traveling. So I guess that's what happened right now, because this is the video after my travel video to Cape Verde, which you guys really loved. So very exciting. I'm really glad you guys liked it. All the nice comments about the editing and the photography and the clips. So if you haven't watched that video, of course you see this title and you want to know more, which I completely understand. But I think the last video, my travel video, is a really beautiful one. So if you're curious to see that one, go check it out, because I think it's, yeah, if you see the clips and the views and everything we did, I think it's one of the most beautiful videos I have made. It's not on Homestead, of course, but a lot of you guys still seem to like it, so that's very nice to hear. Thank you for all the nice comments. Dylan was also very happy about it with his editing and the music choice, which a great deal of that is Dylan's doing, because he is the one that edits the videos, does most of the editing. I make a timeline and he makes it beautiful. So big credits to him, because he really likes to see the comments about how you guys like it. So yeah, thank you for all the nice comments on that video. But I think the way back in the airplane there was a guy behind me coughing like the whole time. So I think I picked up something there, but I don't know, I might just be a bit tired because of everything that's happening, but my voice sometimes is a bit funny, and if I have to sneeze, that's why. I think I have a cold, but it was worse the past few days, so I'm getting better, I'm getting there, and I feel fine overall, so don't worry about that. It's just a small thing. But yeah, this week's video is a bit different, guys, because yeah, big update. You've seen the title of this video. A lot is going to happen, and yeah, I'm just going to say it out loud, although it feels strange and a bit sad, a bit bittersweet, but we are going to sell the homestead. So I've said it. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's not only sad, a lot of things are happening, but of course I'm going to make the most of it, and it's not only negative. I think there's also coming a lot of positive things my way as well, and I like to focus on those, but thinking about leaving this place and leaving the animals, because I think most of the animals are going to be sold, unfortunately, and I do have things in mind about that which I'm going to explain later in this video, so please watch till the end if you have questions about that. I'm going to try my best to explain as much as I can to you guys, but we are going to start out with the fact that Egbert is unfortunately not getting better. Of course, we knew with what's going on with him that he was never going to get better, it was only going to get worse, but you don't know how quickly things happen, and you don't know how everything progresses. So yeah, he is not getting any better, even with, you know, medicines, therapy, physical therapy. He's doing all those kind of things to help his body to build up condition, to build like you know, just build yourself better, just make yourself, I don't know, just trying your best to work on yourself, I guess. He's doing all those things. He has physical therapy, I think 2 times a week, 1 time, I don't know. He has had multiple tests in the hospital, but his lungs are just too damaged by the disease, and it's not going to get better, of course. But we had the hope that if he started, you know, all those kind of things, there might be a little bit in that area where you're just getting stronger, and that helps, and it does help. But in the same time, he's just not able to do all the things that he would normally do, and he's also not able to work. So because he's not able to work, Dylan and I go to his ship often to help out there to clean. But with everything that's going on with the work in the hair salon, my mom's work where I help a lot, and then the work on the homestead, taking care of the animals, and also working on the boat, it's just too much, and we are not able to manage it time-wise. It's just it's not doable in the long term. Right now we're just trying everything, and you know, right now we are managing but barely, and it's not sustainable. So we know that something has to change, and his ship is already you know, for sale. So hopefully there's somebody that wants to continue what he is doing. I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a very old job. I think a lot of the history in the Netherlands is about sailing, about ships, and his ship is very old, and it's used to deliver goods, and I think it's just historic, you know, it just has a lot of meaning, and hopefully somebody is going to use it for the same purpose. A bit of education there, and just, I think that would be beautiful, but the possibility is there that somebody's going to buy it to make a house out of it, which of course would also be pretty cool. But it's just not working out the way we wanted to. We try our best, everybody does, but it's just we are with too few people and there's too much work to do. So it isn't really working out that way, and he's not able to work at all. So unfortunately the boat is going to to go away, and that means that he has no income from that, and that means that it's just hard to keep everything up here. It's just too much work, it's pretty expensive, and it's just also not worth it. My mom has been working since she was like, what, 13 years old? 14, 15, I don't know. She has been working very hard for a very long time, and she's like, right now the only thing I'm doing is working just to live here, and I'm not able to spend any minute doing things I like. And right now with Egbert, you know, he's still healthy enough so he can do things, enjoy things, go on walks, go with the camper van, travel, and we are all thinking this is the moment you should enjoy those things. Go away with the camper van, travel the world, you know, travel Europe, enjoy the time together, make the most of your life while you can. We don't know how he's going to progress, we don't know how it will get, we don't know how quickly it will go. It's just a lot of things we don't know, but we do know that right now might be the perfect moment to just enjoy life together. And that's also what Dylan and I think is good for my mom and for Egbert together. Just spend time together, you know, just make the most of it. Just enjoy yourself, and that means that we are going to sell the homestead, and we are going to look for a small house in the Netherlands where everybody can return home to. Something a little bit central so we can visit family and all sorts of things. And my mom and Egbert are probably for the biggest part of the year going to travel through Europe with their camper van, just explore, enjoy culture, nature, make the most of it. And I think that's a great thing, and I really think that's the best thing for them now. But it does mean that we are going to sell this place. We are going to sell most of the animals, and Dylan and I are going to make our own plans. So luckily my mom and Egbert, it's not like we are on the streets, you know. They are not like that at all. So we are going to sell this place, but Dylan and I are going to look to live somewhere else, buy a place with their help. Cruella is on the way here. Buy a place with their help and see how we are going to build our future. Hey sweet girl. Hey sweet girl. So she has no cone. She does have a bit of dirty irritation here, which was a wound, but right now it's healing and she is not itching herself, so that's a good thing. So right now she can be without cone. Hey sweet girl. Hey sweet girl. Hey. Hey. So a lot of things are happening, guys, but Cruella is doing great, so that's a positive thing. Hey sweet girl. So Dylan and I are going to go somewhere together. We are going to move out of the Netherlands. We have a lot of plans, but the news like moving away and selling the place, for us even, it's still fairly new, so I'm sharing it with you guys as quickly as I could. Of course, my mom first wanted to tell family and people close to us before I was going to put it out on YouTube, but the news is still very, very fresh. So really, I'm just wrapping my head around it still. It's just I'm sharing it with you guys, but there are a lot of insecurities around everything, and we are not so uncertainties, not really insecurities, but there are a lot of uncertainties. Hey, hey. But we are going to make the most of it. We have some plans which are, I think, pretty cool. I'm going to continue YouTube, so don't worry about that. I actually think YouTube is going to be a bigger part of my future. I will explain that later. For now we are looking to go somewhere in Europe. We have an area in mind. I'm going to share more about that in next week's video. I think this is big news already, so we are going to share everything in the coming weeks, because there's a lot happening and it's going to happen quickly. But as of today, we are going to sell the homestead. It will be online, I think, in a week, 2 weeks. I don't know. real estate agent was here yesterday to take pictures. So very new news for you guys. And like I said, we are going to look for a very small house in the Netherlands for everybody to get back to, for everybody to have a home. Also for my mom and Egbert, if they want to spend time in the Netherlands or something is happening with his health and he needs to be here, then they have a house here. But they are going to spend, I think, most of their time traveling Europe, and they would like for Dylan and I to have a place somewhere in Europe. It's probably going to be a bit more south. You people that have seen my Q&A videos or the videos where I talk about my future, you know the ideas I have and you know the dreams I have and everything that I wanted to do. So you are probably you all already probably know a little bit what I'm thinking about, and I'm going to look for something with a lot of just close to nature, a larger property to in the future keep animals, hopefully be a little bit more sustainable, so grow vegetables, grow fruits, grow your own food, raise your own animals. I'm not going to live in a city, and Dylan doesn't want it either, so we are probably going to look for a farm, somewhere we could start a bed and breakfast. She is so much, she is so sweet, but she is so much. You want all the attention. Hello. So we have a lot of plans, and it's right now it's looking the way like this. So I don't know how quickly this will sell, you never know. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I like for my mom and Egbert to just be able to spend their time doing what they want and not my mom constantly working just to keep her head above water. But I think in a few months our lives will be completely different. We are already looking where we want to go. Of course that takes a lot of work as well, but I'm going to give an update about that next week, because then I will know a little bit more. Hey, really. And it's going to be in Europe, because that's just easier, because we live in Europe already. It's not going to be in the Netherlands. We like a place a bit more secluded, different climate, different weather actually, space, somewhere we can build a farm, homestead, bed and breakfast. Dylan can make wine. So yeah, very exciting things, very scary and also very sad, because I love this place and it's been amazing, you know. I've enjoyed every moment of living here, even the hard times, even the struggle. I've talked about that before. I love everything about it. I love my animals. So yeah, of course there's going to be a lot of change there as well. So we are unable to take most of the animals because of laws and how hard it is to move animals around in Europe and to other countries. So we are going to sell most of them. And I already have news about the horses, because I told you guys that Coco, Oreo and Pegasus, the ponies that are currently at another place because the pregnant ladies are still here and I wanted them to have space. They will stay where they are right now, so they don't need to move to another house. They are really doing great where they are right now. And he is very happy with them, so he is going to, you know, buy them from me, and they are going to stay there. And these ladies, with their babies, they will, of course we're still waiting for Drop, but once she has their baby, which cannot take long, hopefully soon, then a few weeks later they will also join them. So they will go to the same place, same owner, will be the same herd again. Everybody knows each other. They will join there, and they will live on a large property, have an amazing place there, and they will all be together. So that's something that I'm very, very happy about, because of course that's very hard, and it's still sad because I would like to keep them myself, especially the baby. You know, they are born here and I really like how they look, and I really like, I'm just happy with what I have right now. And of course it's hard to say goodbye to that, but I do think it's the best thing for them that they are going to be at the same place where they already know the other horses, and he really likes them, takes good care of them. So that's perfect, and it couldn't be better. Then the other animals, most of the kittens are already gone to their new home. I will sell Azur and Mokka to somebody that's going to keep them together, because I would prefer not to separate them. And right now, because it's not, we still have some time, so we have time to look for new homes for all the animals and just see what works out for them the best, see what is best for the animals. And it's not like we need to sell them in a hurry, so I like that, because then I have time to find perfect new owners, and then I know that the animals will be taken good care of and I don't have to worry about that. So Mokka and Azur, my two breeding cats, they will go together. I have somebody that's interested in them, has been before, and it's an elderly couple spending a lot of time at home, have experience with these breeds, and they would like to keep them together, and I think that would be perfect. So they are going to go away. The donkeys, the pigs, the chickens, they are all going to be sold. So we are taking Pino with us, of course. She's a dog, and with all the laws, and it's easier to take a dog to a different country. So Pino is going to go with us. The donkeys and the pigs, we are not too sure about yet. They are animals that you can... Donkeys are pretty easy to sell, especially these small donkeys. They're pretty popular. So I think we will find a nice home for them as well. And could also be a possibility that the person that buys this property wants to keep the donkeys and wants to keep the pigs, maybe even chickens. Our last home, when we left there, we also had chickens, and the new owners really loved them, so they really wanted to keep the chickens and asked if that was possible. So we don't know how it's going to go this time, but hopefully the new owners are just going to love the place as much as I do, because it's just an amazing property here. It's with the pond, my favorite spot here. It's just very cool, and I really hope the new owner, I think they will appreciate it. I don't know how they think about animals, of course, but if they want the donkeys and the pigs, I'm sure we can arrange something. But otherwise they will be sold as well, probably to somewhere like a hobby farm, or you know, like hello. We have a lot of things here that's like farms for people with special needs. I think that would suit those animals really well, because they are pretty tame, they are very friendly. So maybe something like that, but we will just take the time to find a good place for them. Cruella is going with us. Also, cats are pretty easy to take to another country if you get all their shots and their passport and everything in order. So she is going to go with us. Milky is going to go with us. Hey, Cruella. Hello. And Pino is going to go with us. And the rest of the more farm animals, we are looking for good homes. So horses already have a good home, and for the rest we will take our time to find a good home for them. And yeah, what else? You guys sure must have a lot of questions. I still have a lot of questions, and I'm going to explain as much as I can in the next few weeks, when I will have a lot of updates already next week. I can tell you a little bit more about the area we want to go to, and hello. And what we are looking for, because Dylan and I are going to look for properties. We're already looking online, but because we live here and we want to go to another country, it's a bit harder, but we will go there in 2-3 weeks. So we are arranging everything this week, and then next week I can tell you guys more about it. Cruella. Sweet girl. But yeah, I guess that's it, guys. We are going to sell the homestead. Still feels strange, still weird, still not what I had in mind for, I don't know, the next years. Of course, I talked about it before that I wanted to someday buy my own property, maybe together with Dylan. We've talked about that before, starting a business together, moving to another country together, starting a bed and breakfast, making wine. I imagined like in 10 years or so, I don't know. But now it's happening right now, so I think in a few months we will probably move away from here, and hopefully Dylan and I found a new place already where we can move to. So a lot is going to happen in the next few weeks, but now you guys know. So till we leave here, of course I'm going to keep making videos here. I'm going to take you guys along in the project, and when we start a new project, it's going to probably be a place that needs to be a lot renovated. We are not going to buy something new because we cannot afford that. Without the help of my mom and Egbert, I would not able to afford anything at all right now. So that's also why I was thinking about 10 years. But they are helping out so to make this possible for us, which is amazing, and I'm extremely grateful. It's not what I had in mind right now, but extremely grateful. And sometimes you need a little push to do the things you want to do and to chase your dreams. I am very comfortable here, I love it here, but I did have dreams, and if you're comfortable somewhere, sometimes you will not take that step you need to do to go forward. And I think this might be just that push to take that step and work towards your dream. Do something extremely scary, because guys, I'm scared about it. I'm so scared about it, but I am also excited, and I have a lot of restless nights thinking about everything, and it's crazy what's happening right now, but I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to share it all with you guys. So I'm going to document everything from looking for properties, moving to a different country, starting all over, because that's what's going to happen. We are going to start completely new with not a lot of money probably, because we are going to just start new somewhere else, renovate probably an old farm. We are going to look, but probably something of a farm, renovate it and make something amazing out of it that I can share with you guys. So I'm extremely excited. I hope you guys are as well. I'm also extremely scared, but I know sometimes you need to do scary things to make the most of your life, and that's what I'm going to do. And luckily I'm going to do it together with Dylan, and luckily my mom and Egbert help out, and I think we'll manage. Everybody will find their way, I guess, make most of their life, and I'm trying to do the same. But I will still make videos every week. I don't know how it will go around the moving, but I will keep you guys updated. For now, of course, the house is going online for sale, I don't know, in a week or so, 2 weeks. It will still take some time before we leave here, and I will make videos here till that moment, show all the animals, show what I do here, and then after that I will take you along in the whole journey, moving somewhere else, building, renovating, animals, because I do want to keep animals. Probably not in a first year or so. I still need to settle, build everything. I think if we move, I have a lot to do there, and everything needs to be in order for me to keep animals. And probably going to start out with chickens, just because I think that's a good start animal. But now I'm just thinking very far ahead. It's a lot, guys, and I know for you it will be a lot as well, and I know a lot of you will be sad about it, and I'm sad about it as well, but I hope you are also excited like I am as well, and think this is a good step to take in a way. Although it's a little bit forced for everybody here, I do think this is the best thing to do right now, even when it's hard. So yeah, now you know. Selling the place still feels surreal, but I guess in the next few weeks it will, calm down a bit, and I'll wrap my head around it, and yeah. So next week I'm able to give you more updates about where we are probably going to go. For now I just needed to share this with you so you all know what's happening. And yeah, thank you for watching, and next week more info, probably in the next few weeks, a lot more to come. And thank you for watching, thank you for all your nice comments as always, and I will see you guys next week.